What's going on, 80K Sports Performance families? Ryan here this week with another Coach's Corner. In exciting news, summer is right around the corner. The weather's starting to feel like it, and spring sports are in full swing. That's the really exciting news. And summer is a great time for our athletes to get some rest, recover from a busy spring season, relax with no school, and a great time to spend time in the weight room. However, unfortunately, with the current sports landscape, a lot of athletes are going to be really busy with showcases, with camps, with clinics, with extensions of a spring season or a preseason for fall or a whole nother extra season of a summer sport. And while that is great, unfortunately, it's filling a bucket that's already full for most athletes in terms of their sports skills sessions. So if we are looking to maximize our training and our development as an athlete, it's important to look at a needs assessment of what are the things that we need to develop, what are the things that we are developing, and what are the things that are already developed. And for a lot of athletes that we work with and a lot of athletes coming back from some of these camps, showcases, things like that, they're getting feedback that they need to be faster, they need to be stronger, they need to develop more power, all things that we can help you with here in the weight room. So looking at your summer schedule, it's important to evaluate again what those needs are and are the things that you're doing addressing those needs. And for most athletes, a little bit more power, more strength, more mobility, more speed, that's only going to help your sports performance no matter what sport that you're playing. So maybe instead of going to that extra camp, that extra couple clinic sessions, going to that showcase, spend a little bit extra time in the weight room and use that time to recover from your spring season, prepare for your fall season, develop that strength, that power, that speed that's going to make you stand out when you go to that next showcase instead of getting exposed that you need to be working on all of these things, your speed, your power, and explosiveness. So looking at that summer plans, evaluate what you need, what you should be doing to address those needs, and then what your actual plans are, and do all those things match. If you have questions about what your athlete maybe should be doing or how they can maximize their summer if they do have a busy schedule, which we know most athletes do, feel free to reach out and I'm happy to talk about how we can best help your athlete. We'll see you next week.